Alright, so for today's live stream, we'll introduce the garri processing line, and let's start from here to show you about what kind of equipment that we use for the garri processing line. And for our company, we start to do the garri business since 2011. So till now, we got more than 13 years experiences to make it. So basically, if you do have any questions, you can just directly put your question in the comment, or if you found there's something like you'd like to know, you can also put it in the second. Alright, so let me just stop here. The first equipment that you see is about this feeding hopper, because at the bottom there is a vibration device. It is keep vibrating to put all of our raw material get into this belt conveyor in a regular speed, to make sure that no matter for the washing part, no matter for the peeling part, no matter for the processing part, it is in the best situation to do it, to increase the final garri rate. And let's continue. And that is our belt conveyor. Really large friction. Do not worry about like all of the cassava tubers will fall off the belt conveyor in a really easy way. And then it is our dry side, ladies and gentlemen. Check about really simple structure that this one, the dry side. I mean, you guys can see it has a really simple structure. So when the equipment it is working, all of the raw materials will move from the inlet part going to the outlet part. And during this period, this dry side it is keep rotate. So during this period, all of our raw materials it is pushing forward by the helix design inside of the dry side. And also you guys can see at the bottom there is this is the outlet for the impurities, like the big leaves, like the mud, the sand, like those big impurities that basically you can see through it by your own eyes. You will definitely out of the equipment over here. Really simple structure and low water consumption. How about let's see a video. Let's see a video about the dry side. You guys can see here, this is the dry side that our provide timestamp for us. You guys can generally have a check. If you guys curious about our experience, you can basically say something in comment, and our system will get in touch with you immediately by showing you like our provide project, like our provide the client. So if you do need anything, you can get in touch with us, like put your email address in the comments, or put your WhatsApp number in the comment, or I can directly put our WhatsApp in the comments. So if you do need anything, you can just let me know, alright? No matter for the single equipment or for this whole processing line, we all have the equipment, and it is produced by ourselves. So you guys can see this is our belt conveyor, and over here this is our dry side. Really simple structure, and it rotates in a regular speed. So I have already put out WhatsApp number in the comments. If you guys do need anything, you can just directly let me know by adding this WhatsApp number. Or if you have already added, you can just say something to let me know that you have already added our WhatsApp number. That will let our system to check about your requirements immediately. Yes, basically this is all for the washing part. And let's see where the garri processing line continue to check about it. Yes, the feeding hopper. Hey, welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. VSIECNC2. If there's anything that I can do right now, you can just directly put your question in the comment, right? So this is our dry side, really simple structure. This is how it rotates. And inside of it, just like I said, there is a helix design. It is adopted. And all of the impurities will automatically jump at the bottom, so you can use the bottom or plastic box at the bottom to connect the impurities. And then it is our paddle washer. You guys can check about this one in a real easy way. For this equipment, there is something that I'd like to stress out. It's about it totally adopts 100-time washing principle, which the water's flow direction it is totally against the raw materials flow direction. You guys can have a check. And by the way, how do we make this equipment get into the chemical it is all about the bottom valve. So there are actually two of the bottom valve start installed at the bottom. So we normally will turn on one third for the inlet part bottom valve, so all of the water will directly flow to the inlet part. But our raw materials it flows at its original direction, so to make this equipment into the 100-ton washing principle. And by the way, there are like paddles. It is to rotate to push all of the raw materials moving forward. And there's also bottom net and something that it is adopted inside. So after this whole system, you can totally shut down all of them and clean about the impurity in the regular time to make sure that our equipment can work in its own way. And by the way, the water that we use here, it is reusable water because for this whole system, we can set like a clean water system to make sure that the water in this whole system that we use it is like reusable water to save the water consumption, to save the water cost. But do not worry about like the washing effect because at the outlet part that I'm pointing right now, there is a clean water pipe that is here. So that after we wash all of the raw materials by the reusable water, we will wash all of the raw materials one more time by using the clean water to make sure the final washing effect. So this one that we use, it is called paddle washer. It is really suitable for like cassava tubers, but for potatoes or sweet potatoes, we totally got another equipment which is called rotary washing equipment. So if you like to do the cassava starch, like potato starch, sweet potato starch, we do have another equipment. It is made for you. So if you like to get to know more information, so you can just let me know by type your question in the comment. All right. So let's continue to see the next equipment in this whole processing line. And yeah, this is also for the paddle washer. And then let me just stop here to show you guys about the peeling machine because for this one, it is really high efficient. A lot of our provider clients really in love with the equipment. This one it is called our peeling machine. And there are three types according to the processing capacity, like 1 tons per hour, 2 tons per hour, 5 tons per hour. And according to the material, it can be made into contact material, stainless steel, and all stainless steel. I mean, the cassava skin is hard and the inside is relatively fragile. So basically, there are two layers of the skin. The first brown skin, it is very thin and it is really easy to remove, but it has always been a problem to fully remove the second hard cuticle without damaging the inside. But our company have developed the cassava peeling machine, adopt the sand roller peeling machine to peel off the hard cuticle of cassava one by one without damaging the inside. And the surface of the processed cassava, it is smooth and with less loose, and it is mainly used in the epidermis and the subcutaneous cuticle of cassava raw materials. And this equipment it is widely used in raw material peeling treatment of cassava products such as like garri production, which is about this one garri production line, cassava slice processing, small cassava flour processing, and some processing line just like this. So if you'd like to know more detailed information about this peeling machine, you can just easily say something in the comment, and our assistant will definitely show you more detailed information about this equipment, so that like the material, like the capacity, and like the real video that our provides clients send for us, we can definitely show you more. All right. And the friction between the material and the sand roller, the peeling, it is clean and thorough. And the peeling rate can reach more than 95%. And sand roller peeling can peel off the cassava epidermis and the second layer of skin in one piece. So the surface of the material after peeling, it is smoother and the degree material loss, it is low. And it works with the spray heater during the working process, and during the peeling process, it is cleaned while peeling. I mean, basically, it is doing at the same time. And the water emery cloth had the better peeling effect if there's water. And the spray water, it is also continuous on the emery roller and the cassava raw material for washing. One hand, it can wash away about the drags attached to the water sandpaper and maintain its friction so that the peeling of cassava can continuous. And on the other hand, the cassava, it is rinsed so that the peeling cassava can directly enter in the subsequent processing. And as for the drags, a drags collection device, it is designed at the bottom of the equipment to avoid the splashing of the residues and swatches. And it is recommended to dig a drainage system on the ground to keep the workshop clean. And the peeling machine, it is equipped with a four-stage motor and a reducer. The speed of the four-stage motor, it is generally can rotate 1,500 rounds in 1 minute. And considering about the slip rate, the actual operation, it is about 1,450 rounds in 1 minute. To a reducer, it is required to reduce the speed. And the speed of the sand roller and the screw auger can be adjusted. And the speed of the sand roller is adjusted by the frequency converter. And the screw auger is adjusted by the stabilized speed regulation handwheel above the feeding port of the peeling machine. And when the cassava raw material have more solid, when it is in time, you can properly adjust the speed of the sand roller and slow down of the speed of the auger to ensure that the raw material achieve the ideal peeling effect, and vice versa. You guys, you can check about this one. This is our cassava peeling machine. And for this video that you are watching right now, it is basically about our garri processing line. If you do have any questions that you'd like to know, you can just directly put your question in the comments to let me know. Our company, it is based in China, but we do have our overseas office, which is in Nigeria. So this is the drainage that we dig on the ground, so that we can avoid the splash of the residues. And let me just pause it here. This is our peeling machine, ladies and gentlemen. And for this one, there are basically, in the market, there are four types of the peeling machine on the market. The first one, it is like the emery roller peeling, which is more suitable for cassava processing due to its high peeling rate. And the second, it is like stainless steel brush peeling, which is also our design like a few years ago. The final test, the machine peeling effect, it is like just normal, like in the average rate. And the steel wire falls off seriously, which is easy to damage. So it is easy to get stabbed on the top of cassava in the finished product of cassava processing. It is used for food. Once steel wires are mixed into the subsequent processing, it is kind of dangerous. For our peeling machine, there are kind of like the wearing parts. Our emery roll, it is designed with a round roll wrapped with the emery paper. It is only need to change the sandpaper after long-term operation instead of replacing the entire roll, which reduces operating cost. And when the peeling machine works normally, it will runs 24 hours a day, and the sandpaper needs to be replaced every 2 or every 3 months. And with changing about the sandpaper, it is mainly the middle roller. It depends on the actual situation, and it is not necessary to replace all of it. And as for the water consumption, it is totally depends on the condition of the material. If the material it is like dirty, you will use more water, and if the raw material is clean, you will use less water. Generally, it is 1 to 1.5 tons of the water per hour. And the spray water pipe is equipped with a ball valve, which can control the water volume according to the opening size of the valve. So if you guys like to know more detailed information for this one, you can just easily put your question in the comment, alright? Our company start to do the garri business and the starch business, like cassava starch, potato starch, sweet potato starch since 2011. So far we got more than 13 years experiences to provide you guys about the equipment. And there are so many companies purchase about the equipment from us because we do have our own factories, and then sells to the other customers, which the price will be a little bit higher. But we do have our own factories. We do have 3 factories in total. 2 of it is based in China. The final amount, it is about 40,000 square meters with more than 200 workers producing the equipment. And the other one, since this year we started to have our own factory in Nigeria, because we do have so many of our clients. It is from like Africa countries, especially Nigeria. So we do set one of our overseas office and overseas stock, overseas factory based in Nigeria. So if you are from like the nearby countries, if you do want to have a visit, ladies and gentlemen, type something to let me know that you want to know more information about our company, about our processing technology. All right, let's check about the other equipment. This one, it is our cassava grinding machine, or we can just call it like a crusher. For the crusher, it is used to crush the cassava tubers, and the particle size of the crushed material, it is relatively large, which can retain the original flavor of cassava, and it is widely used in garri processing or other cassava processing industries that do not require high crushing particle size. If you want to have the high crushing rate equipment, we do have the rasper, which is normally we will use this equipment in the cassava starch, potato starch, and sweet potato starch processing line. So for this crusher, the structure mainly includes like the liquoring roller, tooth shafts, adjustment plates, racks, transmissions, and motors. And the pin roll of the liquoring roller, it is made of 6.5 Mn high magnetic steel, driven by the high-speed rotating rotor. And the surface of the liquoring roller contacts and plants the material to achieve the purpose of crushing the material. I mean, there are two toothed shafts on the side of the liquoring roller as material feeding device, which can assist feeding, and the crush degree of feeding amount of the material can be adjusted through the side adjustment plate. The larger the gap, the larger the particle size, and the higher the processing capacity, and vice versa. The adjustment plate is made of food-grade nylon 66, which is clean and hygienic. The equipment recommends the power input of the motor, and the transmission adjusts the combination of belt, sprocket, and gear, which can not only meet the needs of a high-speed movement of the feeding roller, but also meet the working conditions of the low-speed feeding roller. It has a really good engineers, and according to the needs of our customers, it can be also driven by a single cylinder diesel engine, which meets the needs of customers who wants to move conveniently. So you can basically tell us what kind of the equipment do you need. We can give you a customized design according to your basic informations. Like for the accessories, we do have the bearings, the sprockets, and the drive belts. I mean, the transmission belt is generally replaced as a whole instead of one or two of them. I mean, the purpose of this is to keep the tightness of the belt consistent and avoid the serious belt wear due to the inconsistent tightness. If you guys do have any questions, you can just directly put your question in the comments. So let me know what can I do for help you guys. This is our crusher. I mean, especially for this machine, it is like the old version one. We recently just updated about the equipment 1 year earlier. So the video that you are checking right now is kind of like the earliest of the equipment. If you'd like to know more, you can just add our WhatsApp number, which I have already pinned the WhatsApp number in the comments. Add it. And then next we'll do the fermentation. Normally it will take 2 to 3 days for the fermentation. And then we also have the dewatering machine, hydraulic press, and also I can definitely show you guys how does this look like the hydraulic press. So I'm sure you guys will definitely be more clearly after you checking about this one. Let's see. This is about our hydraulic press. We can according to your needs to make this equipment like manual work or fully continuous. We can all design that for you guys. So if you do need anything, just directly let me know that. And this is one of the video, and let me show you the another. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can see this is another hydraulic press that we designed a few years ago. Let me change another one because this one, I'm sure you guys didn't watch it really clear. And check about this one. This is our hydraulic press, and this is the water that out of it. All right, so this is a hydraulic press. If you guys would like to know more information over here, you can just let me know by put your question. Oh, I have it is here. Right. So we will directly put our garri into this cylinder. So for the hydraulic dehydrator, the structure it is composed of hydraulic station, the hydraulic disc, cylinder, barrel, control cabinet, pressure gauge, and the how does it work? I'm sure you guys have already checked about the video that I'm just showing you. The motor rotates to drive the output hydraulic oil, and the output direction of the hydraulic oil is controlled by the solenoid valve, thereby driving the oil cylinder to reciprocate back and forth, and the hydraulic plate goes up and down together to realize the extraction and dehydration of the material. I mean, the hydraulic oil in the hydraulic station, it is recyclable. There's no need to add or replace. I mean, compared with the cylinder, the oil cylinder can generate greater pressure. The maximum can reach 50 ton, and the pressure it is really stable, which is really amazing. And the pressure holding capacity it is relatively strong, and the dehydration of cassava and the pressure and the material can achieve a lower moisture content of 38% to 40% to reducing the subsequent frying energy consumption during the frying process. And the slideway design on both sides of the bottom is convenient for pushing and pulling the barrel, and it is easy to put it in or take out materials. And the operation it is relatively simple and easy to use. It is also equipped with a commercially available standard casters, which is convenient for customers to replace and maintain. There is a tray for collecting starch water at the bottom of the barrel, which the material it is extruded and dehydrated. It will not be directly discharged on the ground. It will be collected by the tray. On the one hand, it will ensure the cleanness of the workshop floor. On the other hand, it will also collect the pure starch slurry, dry to obtain pure topical starch. And besides, considering that the finished product of cassava processing it is for people to eat, the overall material of this equipment it is made of food grade through of stainless steel. And like the accessories, we commonly used accessories include about the O-rings, the solenoid valve coils, which are shipped together with the equipment if you done the purchase, and equipped with the detailed operation manual to ensure that the customer can replace them by themselves. This is our dehydrator. If you guys like to know more detailed information for this one, you can just easily say something in the comments to let me know. And for today's live stream, we mainly about to introduce the garri processing line, and then you guys can check about this one. It's about screw conveyor. Screw conveyor. And then it is our garri fryer. You guys can see about the fryer. Especially for the fryer, it is relatively important equipment. It is used for the process for garri, which is individual into stirring system and heating system. An agitating system of the steering system, it is driven by the motor, and the heating system can adopt electric heating, gas fuel, and the fuel oil. You can totally choose like in which way according to your needs. And the steering method of the frying pan is eccentric steering, and the steering shaft is divided into a large shaft and a small shaft. The large shaft revolves around the center of the pod body, and the small shaft rotates on its own. There is no like dead angle in the steering, and the material it is heated sufficiently and evenly to prevent the phenomenon of sticking. And the blade of the steering shaft is made of food grade nylon 66 material, which is resistant to high temperature, and the blade can be turned over, and the angle it is like really flexible, which is really convenient for fully steering and the material and making it evenly heated. The heating part adopts the form of electric heating or fuel gas heating conduction oil, which have the advantages of a large heating area and high thermal efficiency. Why do I mention about the high thermal efficiency? There is a special observation port on the frying pan heated fuel and gas, which can observe the consumption status and the fuel, which is convenient for monitoring. And the most important thing for this fryer, the work with the electric heating method has an interlayer which contains conduction oil, and heat transfer oil is a kind of special oil with the better thermal stability used for indirect heat transfer. It has a uniform heating, accurate temperature, easy to control, can generate high temperature under low vapor pressure, good heat transfer effect, energy saving, convenient transportation and operation. So if you guys do you have anything that you'd like to ask here, you can just directly put your question in the comment. I'm still waiting for your questions, ladies and gentlemen. And the frying pan adopts the advanced sealing structure to ensure that the heat transfer oil will not leak, and the operation is safer. And the spontaneous point of the heat transfer oil it is higher than 100 degrees. Even if the heat transfer oil leaks due to the improper operation, it will not cause a fire accident. On the other hand, the design of the sealing structure also ensure the cleanness of the transmission parts and the part body, and the quality of the finished product is really good. The amount of heat transfer oil is estimated to be about 50 liters. The heat transfer oil models like 320, 350, and 360. The higher the number, the higher the temperature resistance, and the heat transfer oil can be recycled. There is a special oil filling port on the frying pan. Fill the heat transfer oil from the oil filling port unit. Oil overflows from the overflow port or fill quantitatively after heating transfer oil filling is completed. Close the ball valve at the overflow port. And the work adopts a step-less frequency conversion speed regulator to adjust the speed and power. And the operation it is more stable. Turn on the power switch, set the control temperature. Turn on the heating control switch to start heating, and add material to start production after reaching the set temperature. Steering speed and heating temperature can be set through the control panel, which is easy for our customers to operate. And it is high in work efficiency. The whole frying pan it is made 304 food grade stainless steel, and the thickness of the bottom of the pan it is like 4 millimeters, which is really durable. The frying pan is designed to be tideable, which solve the problem of difficulty material discharge. The rack and the pinning structure drive the pot body to turn over with a large transmission ratio. The pot body can be titled to any angle without effort, which is convenient for discharging. To reduce labor force and improve production efficiency, it can also be designed as an automatic discharge system controlled by a cylinder according to your needs without manual operations. And the work is composed of like a pop body, a frame body, steering system, heating system, speed adjusting transmission device, a steering shaft, and body turning system. It has reasonable, compact structure, convenient installation, simple operation, and easy maintenance. Hi, welcome to the live stream, visitor. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. This is Oliver. Currently, we are showing you guys about the garri protecting line. And for our company, we can not only provide you guys about the garri protecting line, also for the potato starch, sweet potato starch, cassava flour equipment, we can all provide you that because all of the equipment it is produced by ourselves. We do have our factory, which we do have 3 factories in total. 2 of it is based in China, and there is a new one, it is based in Nigeria. So if you'd like to know more detailed information for our processing technology and for our basic information for our equipment, you can just easily leave something in the comments that I can show you more information about our company, about our equipment. And by the way, we started to do the garri business and starch business since 2011. So basically, too far, we got more than 13 years experiences to provide you the equipment. So no matter what kind of equipment you need, you can just say it in the comments. You can also add our assistant WhatsApp number so that next time we do live stream will be noticed at the same time, because for every week we are hey, welcome to the live stream. FI, how are you? Welcome to the live. How are you doing? And that is basically all for the garri processing line. Just like I said, we are not only provide you guys about the garri thing, but also for the starch and flour processing technology, we can also provide you that. So if you do need any equipment, you can just say something in the comments. We started to do the business since 2011, so basically so far we got more than 13 years experiences to provide you the equipments. All right, so let's just wait for more questions. If you are new here, you can just give me a subscribe so that next time we do live stream, you'll be noticed. We will do the live stream basically twice a week or 3 times a week. So yeah, if you'd like to know more, just let me know. This is our feeding hopper, and at the bottom we do have the vibration device. Yes, since we do have the time, how about let me show you about this thing, the real videos that our provides plans in for us. So first one, you guys can see about this is our feeding hopper. At the bottom, this is our vibration device. So when it is working, it will keep vibrate just like this to push all our material into this belt conveyor in regular speed. I mean, there are some of our providers client didn't understand how this equipment it is working. So you guys can check about this one. This is how it works. It connected with the belt conveyor, so when it is working, it will keep vibrate in a regular speed. And you guys can see there are so many impurities. It is inside of the raw materials. So the first equipment that we use, it is the dry side to clean the impurities, to remove the impurities. And let me show you the next equipments here. Sorry about the poor network. And the first one, it is our, let me just smaller about the video so that you guys can watch it more clearly. It's so big. Why these videos it is so big? Yeah, you guys can see. This is the impurities outlet. It is adopted at the bottom. I'm sure you guys can watch it really clear. Remember about the video one more time. Yeah. Check about it. This is the on the top. You guys may notice this is the rotate dry side in a regular speed. What is it? Let me just go up a little bit. And also, you guys do notice here about the left top corner there, they directly put all of the raw material again to this belt conveyor. And let me change another video for the dry side working. This is what we do, and this is a smaller capacity dry side. If you guys do have any questions, just put it in the comments because our live stream will be in after 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes. So if you do have any questions, put it in the comments. Since today there's not so many people in the live room, so I can give you a lot of better explanations. You can manually to work it, or you can using the feeding hopper. It is totally according to your needs because for this line, it is like small capacity. If you have a large workshop, you can consider about taking up all of the equipment inside of this mode because it is really convenient. And the breaking rate, no matter for the breaking rate and for the garri quality, it is really high. Yeah, this is our build conveyor, which is connect with the paddle washing equipment, or we can just put like paddle washer. This is a paddle washer and this is a single slot one. According to your needs, we can customize this one into like double slot or triple slot, which according to your needs. This is our paddle washer. Very simple structure, and the water that we use here it is reusable water, and also we do have like the quality water tank system. And I have already put our WhatsApp number in the comments. If you are watching the live stream on YouTube, you can check out the WhatsApp number, or you can, if you have a pen around you, you can go grab a pen and write it down about the WhatsApp number. Because after this live stream, if you still have any questions, you can connect it with our sales manager by using WhatsApp. And our WhatsApp number it is +86 135 2661 5783. Ladies and gentlemen. This is our dry side, which is connected with your conveyor. And then let me show you about the paddle washer real video that I will provide us. You guys can check about this one. This is the paddle washer, the real video that I will provide with myself for, because I mean for the paddle washer the function it is to wash about our raw materials, and you guys can see the water that is out from the pipe. It is like reusable waters. There are so many muds and so many like the weed it is on the surface. So the paddle washer function is to remove the impurities and wash it. And do not worry about the washing effect, because after we wash the raw material by using the reusable water, we will wash it again by using the clean water one more time to get fully clean of our raw materials. Yes, check about it. And let me show you the videos for our peeling machine. This is the video for our peeling machine. This one is like 3 potatoes. But also it can also work for some tubers, and the water is also into the equipment. And as you can see, the sand roller and the roller is rotating at very high speed. You can adjust the speed according to your needs. And the function for this instrument is to clean the raw materials without damaging the inside. And after this, you will get the pure, clean, about the technology for your potato or potato. This is our clean machine, and let me show you that the videos about it. And this one is for salad. And guys, see that after the peeling effect, it is really good. And the loss for the salad paper, it is really video. And let's see about the crusher. This is the crusher to make our raw materials get into like garris. And then it is our dewatering machine, which I have already shown you guys before. For the dewatering machine, that this is what we do. You can manually to make it, or if you need, we can give you a customized design, like fully continuous. There is no labor cost. Yeah, hydraulic dewatering machine. You guys can see the peeling effect. It is really good, right? Peeling machine, it is really good. And let's see another videos. Yeah, this is also for the peeling machine, and you guys can see about the dewatering effect. It is really amazing. This videos, it is so blurred. And let's see other one about the fryer. Yeah, how about let's check about the fryer. This is our fryer. Just like I said, there's no dead angles. It is flexible to make sure that all of our raw materials will let me smaller about the video so that you guys can watch it more. Yeah, check about it. This is our fryer. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have any questions, put your question in the comment right now, because after 10 minutes later, I will directly ending this live stream. So if you haven't add our WhatsApp number, you can right now add our WhatsApp number, right? So that even though I'm ending this live stream, you can still contact with us, which is convenient for both of us. Check about our fryers. If there's anything that I can do to show more detailed information, you can just let me know. Our company is called Henan Dream Holdings. We're based in China, and our factories it is also in China, but we do have our overseas office, which is in Nigeria. We do have 3 factories. 2 of it is based in China. There is another one which is in Nigeria, which it is in newest factory. And this is our fryer. And how about let's show you more about the vibration sieve. The sieve effect, it is really good. You guys can see the sieve effect. It is really good to sieve out the 9 high quality garris and save the high quality of the garris. You can manually to make it, or you can using the equipment to make it. I mean, for this whole system, we can give you a customized design according to your needs and also according to your budget, because if your budget is limited, you can choose some of our equipments and to done other process by using the menus, by using the levers. Or if you have, if your budget is enough, you can choose the fully continuous equipment, which is saving the labor cost and high efficiency, and the final quality of the starch. It is the best quality because there's no manually interact with the garri, because especially in the fermentation part, if there's you do it with the manually, with the laborers, with the workers to do it, like there are some bacterials or some other insecurity elements may get into the garris, which will affect the final quality. So ladies and gentlemen, check about if you have any questions, and tomorrow we will do the live stream in the factory, but not using the Alibaba or using the YouTube. We are currently doing the live stream by using the Chinese TikTok, which is called Douyin. So yeah, if you'd like to know more, just let me know. This is also the vibration device. You guys can see about the high efficiency, how high efficiency of the vibration device. And last, let's check about our packaging machine. Yeah, this one is our packaging machine. Really simple structure. You can do it just like this. And this is how we do the shipping. Ladies, these videos, it is just too big. Let me lower about the videos, otherwise you guys cannot check about it clearly. Oh my god, why the videos it is so big? Why is that? Yeah, can you guys see? This is our factories. Yeah, check about this one that I'm pointing right now, the yellow house, the yellow workshop. It is our factories. We do have two of the factories in total. The final amount, it is about 40,000 square meters, and normally we will using about those kind of truck to do the shipping, which is really safe. And do not worry about the shipping, because before we do the packaging, we will let our workers to customize the wooden box to protect about our the equipment, which can guarantee it will not get damaged. And by the way, our equipment have 1 year warranty, which if there's anything wrong with the equipment, you can easily contact with us by adding the WhatsApp that that I put it in the comments, adding our WhatsApp number, and get to more consultations with our engineers team and our sales manager. And talking about the engineers team, which you have the best engineers in China, because they have done the starch business, garri business since, I don't know, 2000 years. I mean, they are like very have rich experiences engineers, which yeah. All right, our live stream will be in after 5 minutes. So if you guys do have any questions, just put it in the comment area. And let me show you about how we do the packing. Check about it. This is how we do the packing. Yeah, you guys can also check about this one. This is our provide client. They issue for us vibration device, push all of the raw materials get on this belt conveyor in regular speed to make sure for the later process it can be processed really good. really high efficiency. And this way, it is our dry side, and also you guys can see the impurities. It is dropped at the bottom. You can easily set a garbage bin at the bottom. Yeah, check about the impurities. Put a wooden box or garbage box at the bottom. And this one, it is our peeling machine. You guys can see the peeling machine. This one, it is our paddle washer. Sorry. And I do have other videos.
It's no longer falling.
Alright, if there's no further question, I believe that's all for today's live stream. And this is Oliver from Green Holdings, and we can provide you guys about the garri processing line, and also for the potato starch, sweet potato starch, and cassava starch processing line. So if there's anything that we can do for help, like offering the processing technology, offering the equipment, the machines, you can just directly add our WhatsApp number, which I have already pinned in the comment. You guys can see and add our WhatsApp number, and you can also tell that our system that you are coming from this live stream. They will give you more discount. So yeah, that's basically all for today's live stream, and wish you guys can have a really wonderful Wednesday, because currently it is almost 11 in the morning. So we wish you guys have a really wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you guys next time by showing you guys the starch business or the flour business, especially for the cassava flour business. So if you guys do need anything, you can just let me know. If you didn't subscribe to this channel, right now you still have the time to give me a subscribe, so that next time when you do a live stream you'll be noticed. And sometimes we will do the live stream in our factory, so you guys can also check about the factory, check about our live stream that we're doing in the factory. Alright, and after this video it is done, I will directly end this live stream. So wish you guys can have a really wonderful Wednesday. So if you do have anything that you need, you can just add our WhatsApp number and tell us what you need. We can offering you the equipment, and especially from this year we will have our overseas office and overseas stores in Nigeria. If you are living in the nearby countries, let me know. Alright, that's all for today's live stream. Bye bye. Also here, if you are watching the live stream by Alibaba, that is basically all for today's live stream, and make sure you guys have a really wonderful Wednesday, and we can see you guys next time. Bye. And also here,